And good late evening. My name is Peter Limber, aka Coach Big Pete of DeepDishFootball.com. Make sure you follow Coach Big Pete and Deep Dish Football on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Final score. Final score. St. Francis 20. IC 19. St. Francis puts an end to IC's 33 game winning streak. The biggest news, I'd say, in the state of Illinois so far right now. It was one of the more entertaining games. It was a great game. My player of the game is not one person, but it is a team. And that St. Francis team deserves player of the night. Not just one person. That was a total team win. That was a team win. Congratulations to those young men. They played their butts off. I see did the same thing. And we'll just get a little bit into the before the game notes. I see. They lose. Okay. This could have been a better loss for IC to have than to have one game left right before the playoffs. I think they play Riverside Brookfield. This is a great time for them to lose. Perfect time for them to lose. IC is going to be dangerous when they get into the playoffs. So is St. Francis. But to the glory goes the victor. To the victor goes to the glory, whatever it is. St. Francis, congratulations. All right. So, what we got? IC kickoff, bobbled ball, but St. Francis recovers. St. Francis 7-yard pass. They were going in a 5 wide set basically. They would have made Otto Zeman proud. Run up the middle, first down St. Francis. First down St. Francis, 5-yard run. Hurry up offense. St. Francis did a pretty good job on that. Rittenhouse scramble for 11 yards, 28 scramble by Rittenhouse. That was the main thing. How can you contain Rittenhouse? That had a difficulty for IC. IC again getting tired, getting confused. Defense not communicating. Passing complete by Rittenhouse. INT by IC. Kevin Cook for the return. First play for IC offense. Offensive run stuffed by St. Francis. They sniffed that run out like it was nobody's business, by the way. Swing pass, not so much for IC. 30-yard pass complete by IC. TD quarterback keeper for Cronin. IC 7-0 over St. Francis. Alonzo Howard, big sack on Rittenhouse. St. Francis, punt. Franklin, 2 big carries, 35 yards and 24 yards. 7-0 IC, 1 minute and 42 seconds left in the first quarter. Spartans punt pass by Cronin to Lee, 34-yard first and sorry, my notes are messed up. 7-0 IC. Rittenhouse can scramble again. He's killing that IC defense. He was killing it in the first half. Absolutely killing it. Again, they could not contain him. They could not contain the kid. Very impressive. Very impressive. And I was sitting by a bunch of scouts, and they were impressed too. That was a hell of a performance by Rittenhouse in the first half. Great pass by Rittenhouse. Finds a soft spot in the zone. This was I think the almost the end of the first. Yeah, this was then first quarter. And then wait. Uh, Sorry about that. They get a touchdown. I'm missing the touchdown that Jesus, this is gonna kill me. Wait, I think Rittenhouse got the touchdown. Yeah. I apologize. My notes just suck. 7-7 second quarter. 42-yard, 78-yard touchdown run by IC, 13-7 over St. Francis. 8:26 left in the second quarter. Again, IC must contain Rittenhouse. They couldn't do it. IC again. When he has those both feet down on the ground, Rittenhouse is a dangerous passer. Some of the passes, it's a learning curve, and he is still learning. And the scary part is this: when I talk about Rittenhouse, he is only a junior. Let me repeat that: Rittenhouse is only a junior. He's going to be even better next year. Oh my God, he's going to be better next year. He's something special. He turned a lot of heads. Especially some of the scouts. They were impressed with him. All right. I see again the blah blah blah. Spartans on the 11th field goal, no good. 19 seconds in the second quarter, 13-7. ICA ended the second quarter. I see defense again has a problem stop. Knights ready to return the second half. Kyle Franklin 1 yard touchdown 19. Yeah, hopefully that's right. 19-7. Then again, the emotions and everything else. St. Francis, they came back. You talk about a mental tough test for St. Francis. This was it. Um, Goal line stand by the IC defense. IC fumble. Spartans recover. Third quarter, Rittenhouse again moving the ball. Touchdown, Mike Baffa, the quarterback at that time now. 19-13, 2:05 left in the third quarter. Big sack by St. Francis. IC 19-13, second quarter ends. Third quarter ends. Fumble, Knights recover. Ben Rodell, touchdown run. 5 minutes and 31 seconds left. 2019 big lead. Third and short, Franklin gets a first down. 2:30 left. 2:30 left. Cronin gets sacked. That was a big sack, by the way. Field goal, no good. St. Francis takes over. That's the end of the game. St. Francis wins 2019 over IC. Again, the player of the night is that whole team, St. Francis. That's a team win. That's a big win. That's a program win. That's a big head coaching win. That's a win for that whole community, for that student body, for that school. That is a big, big win. And I talked about the win when IC finally beat Bishop Mack about 4 or 5 years ago, if I'm not mistaken. This is one of those wins. This is a win for the program. This is a huge win. This is a program builder. Coach McMillan, those coaches, especially Todd Howard, he deserves a hats off. Defensive coordinator, he deserves a complete hats off. That Spartans defense, even though they gave up some plays, still very impressive, especially with that secondary. And IC played their butts off. Defensive line did a great job. Uh, they missed some spots, but IC is going to learn this is a perfect loss for them. This is a great loss for IC to have. They're going to be even better after this, and so is St. Francis. But again, this changes a little bit in the 4A. But again, you don't want to hand a loss to IC, and they're going to go down a couple seeds, and they're going to start playing some teams. They actually St. Francis sort of gave IC sort of a how do you say a loss, two one step forward but two steps back. But again, this you can't take away from this. A big win for St. Francis. Congratulations to St. Francis. I had a wonderful time talking to St. Francis parents. Thank you to the St. Francis athletic director. Thank you to the IC parents talking to the parents. And thank you for talking to so many coaches, especially some of the scouts. Biggest I've never seen a 4A game with so many scouts in my life. But it was a lot of fun. My email is coachbigpete@fp@gmail.com. Follow me, Coach Big Pete, and Deep Dish Football on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. If you like my work, feel free to leave a tip via PayPal in the link below. I will put it also in an article. Thank you so much, and have a lovely night. Congratulations to St. Francis on a win. IC get better next week. But 4A is it's going to be a wild class in the playoffs this year for 2019. Thank you guys so much. I had a lot of fun, and good luck to both teams, and good luck in the playoffs.